Great morning, friends. Jason DeSantis, hashtag Cincy Car Coach, YouTube at Jason DeSantis. Let's face it, folks. What is it really all about? You want to be a happy person, right? I sure do. Certainly can't guarantee it every day. That's what life's all about. You have your ups and your downs. However, wouldn't you say that whether you're having a good emotion or a bad emotion, let's put it that way, because you can say happy versus sad, grateful versus angry, thoughtful versus evil. You know, you can go on and on about what type of human emotion you want to experience versus not, but it's ultimately positive versus negative, right? We have to experience both. You don't have a choice. But here's the choice that you have, is that there are times that you can influence them. And unfortunately, most of us unconsciously influence them in the opposite direction of where we would prefer them to go. Think about it this way. Let's say there's 3 buckets. And in those buckets are days of your life. There are some days of your life that fall into the bucket of everything just goes so right and so perfect, you can't help but have positive emotions. Nothing you can do about it. You have zero impact on that result. Then there's another bucket of days of your life, quite the opposite. It doesn't matter. Well, let's put it this way. So many things go so poorly. Something could be so devastating that you'd be an insane person and not have a negative emotion about it, right? But there is a vast majority of days, I would say, I don't know, I'll just make up a percentage. Let's say 15% of them are in the first bucket, 15% of them are in the second bucket. What's that, 30%? That leaves 70% of your life falls in the third bucket, where you directly influence the emotion you have as a result of that day and the things that happen in the day. I'm a huge believer in this. You know, I wish I could think of the name of the speaker I heard this from. I feel bad I can't credit them for it, but a motivational speaker that I heard once said, think about what you're thinking about when you're having a bad day. Think about what you're thinking about when you're excited. Does that make sense? Think about what you think about. So, what I mean is this. Monday morning, the 9-to-5ers out there. Monday morning, you're brushing your teeth, you're getting dressed, you get in your car, you're heading down your path towards work, your commute. What's the common theme for most Americans? Ugh, Monday. Right? I like to sometimes say TGIM, thank God it's Monday, just because it's something different. But most people like, thank God it's Friday, because they're excited because the weekend's coming and they don't have to work. But what do you think about on that commute to work? Did you ever think about what you think about? And did you ever wonder how that affects your day? Let's face it. Did you know, as a matter of fact, here's a fact that I've learned recently. Do you know that the majority of heart attacks in America occur on Monday mornings, between 8 and 10? What do you think that says about what the average American thinks about on a Monday morning? And quite frankly, how that affects their life. And unfortunately, sometimes their death. That's pretty intense, but it just illustrates my point. The majority of your days, you have influence over how you feel about it, and therefore your overall experience in life. You can make yourself happy. You don't have to wait for other things to make yourself happy and excited and proud and grateful. So do it. Change what you think about. If you catch yourself, just like the dog in the backyard, if you see him darting for the open gate, you yell at him, you catch him. Hey, get back here. Do that to your own mind. You catch yourself thinking about the negative things that cause you to feel down and disgusted and frustrated. Tell your mind, hey, get back here. We got things to be happy about. Think about that. Make it a great day.